Good morning, welcome to York. So it's Monday and it feels like this is the last of my birthday celebrations, and I wanted to come to York for the day. I absolutely love it here. If you've never been to York, if you've never had the opportunity, please try and come. We're just gonna have a walk around, we're gonna get some lunch, get some drinks, get lots of little goody foodie bits. We're just gonna shop, take in the sights and the sounds of York. And if you are here for the journey with us today, hope you really enjoy it and get a cuppa, get comfortable, and really hope you enjoy this vlog. Beautiful people, how are we? Hope everyone is doing really amazing today. Sorry that my previous York vlog kind of just stopped. There was no kind of like round off or anything like that. As you would probably imagine, I overdid it that day. Hardly surprised. Just sat with a cup of tea, ended up going to bed early, and then the day after the PEM hit, the post-exertional malaise, and it was rough. Today, I still don't feel real, but I've got up. I mean, I've not even showered or washed my hair. Don't tell anyone. But I have made plans to meet my friend Louise. Hi, Lou. Who I had to kind of put off meeting her last week because I wasn't great last week. And I thought, this poor gal, like, I can't keep putting her off because I'm having a bad day. So, got up, got ready, not showered, not washed my hair. Sorry, Lou, if I stink. But we are meeting. So it is a grimy all day today. Apparently, according to my mum, which is generally a, you know, decent source of information most of the time, We are headed this weekend for some really terrible weather because there is 2 hurricanes from the States heading this way. Bear with me because so the rain has started, but the wind's going to pick up. It's going to be really, really horrible, terrible, windy, really kind of like batten down the hatches sort of weather. Louise and I are meeting at a really beautiful garden centre in a place called Wentworth. If you know, and I'm hoping to get a little bit of footage walking around, but the road into the garden centre is closed because there's some major roadworks going on, and it sent me this diversion, and I knew that this diversion was on, so I've allocated time to get here, but I've no idea where I'm going. And there has been some signs for follow this diversion, and they've just kind of stopped. So I'm like, I don't know where I am. I'm going like some little country roads, don't know totally where I'm going. There's a big wagon coming in front of me. I need to focus. So it's grey, it's wet, it's windy, the leaves are all dropping, it's perfect, super cosy autumn weather. So yeah, if you haven't already, get yourself a cuppa, get cosy and enjoy some beautifully seasonal autumn vibes, because that's what's coming up for this video, and I hope you enjoy it. If you're into this kind of content and you like what you see, please smash like so I know that you are enjoying this, and I'll see you in the garden centre. Hope you enjoy. Yuck. I've missed you. How you doing? Good, you? Yeah. I miss you so much. My life's had a Louise toll in it. Come on. So we are back home after a very lovely morning with one of my bestest friends, Louise. We had the best time catching up, nattering. We tried to work out how long it's been since we've seen each other last. It's probably about 11, maybe 12 years. It's been quite a long time. So as you can imagine, we had a lot of catching up to do, a lot of nattering, but we had a fabulous time catching up, and then we had a big walk around the garden centre. If you know Wentworth Garden Centre, if you are from around the Yorkshire area and you know Wentworth, it is absolutely gorgeous, and they've just brought in the huge winter wonderland, I think they've called it, so there's everything Christmas in there. And yeah, so I tried to get some footage, but it was starting to get quite busy, but you get an idea. I hope that you enjoyed the footage, because I like to enjoy other people's videos walking around garden centres and things like that. But we're back, got a big old cup of tea, obviously. Oh, my throat needs that. I've got a bit of a weird kind of dry, sore throat, but I just wanted to kind of sit down just for 5 minutes with you, just to catch up, because I never really properly finished off after Dan and I went to York, with me coming down sort of feeling really tired, and then yesterday I was pretty much laid out and then in bed most of the day, so it wasn't a very good day yesterday. But I wanted to share with you something my fabulous husband bought for me, because he knew how much I wanted these. Now, he has actually bought these for me before, but we had to return them because at the time I was quite overweight and I couldn't fit my legs in them. My calves were pretty chunky. So now I've lost all the weight. This bag is bigger than me. I have a pair of Chameau wellies. I can't not say it like, what's his name? The Bow Selector guy. What's his name? Keith Lemon. I have to say it like he says Bow Selector, I just say La Chameau. Anyway, I have some of these wellies at long last. Now I can get my chunky calves into them. So, oh, I'm just so happy to have a pair of these, because it's been a long time that I've really wanted some, couple of years, and a few months ago Dan's uncle passed away, and at the funeral up at the front of the altar where his coffin was set for the service, there was like a mannequin kind of thing at the front, and it had his fishing coat on, his wellies, his fishing nets and tackle. It was just, it kind of felt like he was stood there. But his wellies were these ones, and it just really felt special as well that Uncle Des would have approved me having these wellies, and they are so soft. They are quite a splurge. These are not for a second taken for granted, and how lucky I am to have these. But I must admit, my what are the Barber ones that I had before this, very comfortable, and I loved them. They're warm, comfy, fabulous. The only thing is the tread was terrible. So because there's a lot of muddy farmers fields around by us, if I went out in the wet, it was just like walking on a skating rink. It was just slip and slide. It was pretty dangerous actually, because there's a few times I've kind of slipped and then caught myself last second. But the lady in the shop where I bought these from in York, she did just let me know that they come with a 3-year warranty. So if the same were to happen with them, if anything happened or they broke or whatever, they are covered for 3 years against such things as manufacturing issues like that. So I thought, well, you know, I'm future-proofing, aren't I, really? So I have been praying for rainy weather so I can wear my new wellies out. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to lie, but this bad weather that we've got coming this weekend, I've kind of wished it upon us, so my bad. So that's the wellies that I'm very, very happy and excited about, very glad about those. And I also just wanted to share with you, a book. So my dear friend Louise, who I've seen today, she was telling me about a book that, wait there, we have been messaging, and over the last couple of days or weeks with the funeral and everything like that, and just how kind of down and sad I've been, reeling from that, and you know, analysing life and death and everything all in between, she recommended a book to me, and I have seen other people talk about this book, but I went straight on and I bought it. And you probably have seen or heard about this book. I know I have seen other people on YouTube talking about this book, people who have lost people close to them in their lives, and I've just said a lot of good things, and I just felt the time was right that I probably read this book. It feels like it's the right time to read it, if that makes sense. So this is Louise's recommendation. So it's another book that I've got to read, and I just feel like I talk a lot about books, but I don't actually spend that much time reading books, and it absolutely definitely is something I'm trying to get more into. I have started reading one of the 2 books that I got from the library last week. I've started reading the Tell Me Everything book, and just so far from the very beginning, I do feel like I fell into it straight away already, whereas some books, it can feel, if you're not a big reader like me, it can be difficult to like get into a new book. But this one, it does feel like it was easy to get into. It's just because the last couple of days I've had such a bad headache and things, I've not been able to pick it up and carry on reading. But I just need it to like really pour down with rain, so there's no, kind of like nothing else much more to do than sitting with a cup of tea and read a book, and I'm hoping to get smashed through it. But also, and I don't know if this is the weather, I don't know if it's my age, I definitely think I am in some kind of old lady cottagecore era of my life, because guys, I am dying to get into crochet. Does anybody else feel you need to do some kind of homely craft? And I just think, because some things are difficult to get into, like I love jigsaws, and I love reading, and I love drawing and colouring and things like that, but they like, I don't know, like you need to kind of get set up, and you need space on a table, and if you don't finish it all in one go, you need to put it away, or then you need to get it back out again. And I just thought with crochet, it's the kind of thing that, you know, like if you were like sat on a night watching a TV show or a film or something, you can just sit and you can just be like idly doing it. It's quite, everything I hear about it anyways, it's quite a mindful hobby, because it's like the feel of the yarn pulling through your fingers and you get to make something out of it. And yeah, I just really wish I could crochet well. I've seen lots of other people doing it, and I've seen the things that they can create, even beginners. Like I'm on beginner groups on like, you know, Facebook and things like that, and people are posting saying, oh, it's the first thing I've ever made, and I'm like, oh my god, that's incredible. And they seem to make it look easy. I don't think it is, but I'm going to try it. Anyway, I was just at Aldi picking up a couple of bits like milk and stuff, and in the middle aisles they had a pack of different crochet hooks and some different yarns, and I saw this chunky brown and I was like, yes, I'm gonna buy that. So for what these cost, and I can't remember what they cost, and I didn't bring my receipt, but there was something like £3.99, and that didn't even have a price on it. I'm guessing it might be like £1.99 or something. I honestly don't know, but it wasn't much. But I thought, rather than getting a full-on crochet set and all that, let me just get these. I'm just going to try and do a straight line. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos on just how to do like the starting thing, and even that to me looks quite overwhelming, because I'm just like, ugh. I think when you watch someone doing it, they make it look so easy, but you come and do it yourself and it's a totally different story. Anyway, I've got these, I'm gonna give it a try. Wish me luck. Pray for me, because I've seen lots of little things I'd love to do if I can get the hang of it. So yeah, that's my new things I've got. New wellies, new book, new crochet equipment, and that's it. thank you so much for spending the last few days with me. I don't even know how long it's been now at this point. I hope everybody is well and enjoying this changing of the seasons, this cozy season. It's going to be really cold and windy this weekend, boys and girls, so make sure you get stocked up and batten down the hatches because you're going to need to. But yeah, make sure you're stocked up on plenty of tea bags and milk and enjoy this deliciously cozy season, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!